What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Back in here, another day, another video, another recap about what happened today in the market, how I gave some of my money back because, you know, I didn't want to take all of it, right? Well, today I'm gonna explain why it's so important sometimes to just, if you're in the green, just stay in the green. And you know, it happens sometimes in the market where, you know, you're up making money and then, you know, you end up giving some of it back, and it's frustrating because, you know, you had the right plan and then you still manage to give them your money back. And I guess that's what happened to me today. I already knew right off the gate I was wrong already, because in the morning the first candle opened, it climbed up, it was green, and I was like, okay, so we're gonna probably bullish, and then bam, it dumps on them. I didn't jump in yet, and I waited because I was like, I don't know, I thought it was gonna be the usual dip and, you know, boom, but it's Monday and I don't know. I was like, man, I thought that we were gonna be popping, so maybe I'm wrong here. And I was wrong again. I should have bought the dip and should have sold the rip, like every morning, like I talk about in my videos. Every morning, the dump and the rip, every day. I mean, if I would have took a position there, that would have put me up at least with 1,000 shares, that would have been at least $100. So that's a pretty good, you know, trade right there. So then when I started taking a position, I took a position right here above the VWAP. Took it right there, and I collected there, and I made about $200. Then I saw this break the VWAP, and I took another position there, and I sold there. So that was up about 450, I think, at that time. 450. I took another position on this one right here because I still saw rejection, and I collected it, see, right there. So I was up almost $800 at that point. I was up almost $800, right? Keep in mind, I was up almost $800, and you know, I gave it. Oh, it's sad. So this is when it started going south. I was already biased to the short side because I was like, all right, well, clearly I was wrong the first. I was gonna go long, but no. I guess we're gonna be shorted all day. You know, I was thinking, I was like, we're gonna be shorted the whole stock market all day to make some bread, right? This is when I went south. I took my other short position there because I saw this kind of tail and I thought we were supposed to come down and test the bottom. Wrong. That's when I went wrong, and I lost about $150 there. So that puts me right there at like 650, right? So the second position I took it here because I still thought it was a bearish, you know, we still were supposed to come down. Wrong again. And I lost about, I think I stopped out there, man, because I thought it was going to break up. So that put me down of another $160, $50. I lost about 300 there. So now I'm down $300, and I'm down to like $500, right? And then at that point, I said I was going to quit at that point. At that point, I was like, okay, all right, you know, I'm still at $500, so hey, no, you know, I get greedy. I never learn my lesson. Okay, so this is what happens right here. All right, so now I'm at $500, right? And I made $286, right? So that means I lost another almost $250, right? And I lost it here because I really thought that we was going to break because of that low, you know. It didn't look like a double bottom to me, but I guess until I look at it from this angle now, I didn't drew this line. I should have, because I was, see that? That was my fault. That was really my fault. I realized that a little bit too late. It is a double bottom, and that was a nice little two double bottom. And I effed up. Got emotional, I guess, because of the other two trades that I took, and they gave me you know, I lost, and then I guess what happened was as well, like if you look at this trade here, I was right. You know, I was right, but I was too early. And then look at this nasty downside move. I could have made. This is what really discouraged me right here. I mean, that was a 1%. That's crazy. You know how much money that is? 1% would have been up. Oh my God, it would have been a really good move. But you know, obviously, like I said, I failed on that. So this is where I lost my other. You know, I kept getting chopped out here. I was going in the wrong direction every time, and I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Done. Out. I was emotional by that time, and then you know what? I said, you know what? We're gonna take my profits. We are going to take our good old $286 and call it a day. Okay, that's what I said, and then I didn't take any more trades. As you can see, the whole day should have been shorting it. Every pop should have been shorted, but you know, we don't know that, right? So I mean, that's where this video ends up at, and basically, you know, let's see the overall for the day, like for swing trades. I really failed on this. Well, you know, hey, Apple's look like it's trending down. It's still kind of holding it though on the long aspect. Facebook is doing well, the same thing. Now, there is this crazy stock today, right? This one. Holy moly, man. Check this out. I want you guys to see this, man. This one went ballistic. 369%. Wow. And it's trying to do it again, right? See, 20. Oh, these stocks can move. Whew, they can make some massive moves, man. I was going to trade it here. I'm not gonna lie. I missed my opportunity. I looked somewhere else and then bam, got distracted. All I had to do with this one, just hold it from here all the way up here. Would have been that easy, right? But you know, like I said, these stocks are just parabolic. I mean, that's the stocks that I want to master one day. But until then, we'll keep it at that, and that's it for today. Remember, don't give your profits away. If you're up significant, just walk away. I mean, you know, it's a Monday, so I mean, hey, still in the green, so just remember to stay green, and we'll do another cap video tomorrow.